spot makes it to the enemy base intact.
Hey guys, it's Juno, bringing you another Black Ops 3
Robot systems are
gameplay.
online.
Map's called Carbine. You've probably seen it or played it if you have the game. There's been multiple YouTube videos about it. And this game mode is called Safeguard, and the objective of the game is to escort the robot to the enemy portal. Kind of like, what was that game in Ghost? Blitz? Yeah, kind of like that, except you're escorting a robot instead of scoring points. And I'm using the Pharaoh, just unlocked it in this gameplay. There's nothing on it, it's just bare bones. I'm using an RK5 pistol and a grenade, Syntheps, the exact, and 2 stuns. But what I want to talk about today is how I feel Black Ops 3 plays and how it compares to the other CODs and all that stuff. Along with what I think about the gun balancing and just some general info about the game and what I've experienced so far. So obviously, this is the Pharaoh, like I said. 4-round burst or 3? It's a 3-round burst. My bad. 3-round burst. Submachine gun. I think. Don't hold me to that. I'm not exactly sure, but anyway. So I kind of think that most of the guns in this game are pretty well balanced. And what I mean, I guess they're not really balanced per se. Like, you can't really say that, but there's not a gun that I feel like I can't use. That makes sense. But like I said,
Our robot has been rebooted.
the game itself, I feel like it's a good mix in between Advanced Warfare's new movement style and the good old Black Ops 2 feel for it. You can still jump shot and drop shot and do that kind of stuff. But now that I've leveled up, I believe I'm in theater, but I think I'm level 34 now. So I've had some experience with most of the guns. I haven't used the M8 yet, except for in private matches, but most of the guns, I think my favorite AR right now is probably the ICR. To me, it's one of the, if you're gonna go use an AR, I kind of want a consistent AR, even if it's a little weaker than, normally when it's supposed to be. But that's just my opinion. And so, on the ICR class, I normally run the Reflex, the red dot, or whatever it is, the very first sight you get with it, and the high caliber, quick draw, and grip. Those are my attachments for it. And I think that's one of the better ARs, besides using the M8 and the XR2. But other than that, that's pretty much all I use. And really, in this game, it does remind me a lot about Modern Warfare 3 in the way it plays, actually. Because in this game, you're kind of rewarded for like staying on the edges of the map, kind of laid back, a laid back play style. I mean, if you play the objective, kind of like in, see, to me, I guess I was just really good at Black Ops 2, but Black Ops 2, if you try to play the OBJ, you could do so and still hold a high KD, but like in Advanced Warfare, for example, you couldn't really, well, I couldn't hold a solid 2 KD in that game at all. But in this game, I find if you play a mixture of both, like I tried to play a little bit of the objective, not very much. I do in the second half quite a bit, but not so much in the first. And this is kind of where I play the objective. So see, this is what you do in the game. You get, I don't know why I didn't see that guy on the. That was probably one of my biggest fails. And I never actually do get back to him. Back to the robot thing. But my teammates walk him in. I guess that's good. And honestly, I kind of think a lot of people are saying the going back to the guns and how the game plays and stuff. A lot of people are saying that the specialist skills streaks that you get, a lot of them are OP. But I kind of like them. I mean, I haven't played the game, a whole bunch, but to me, you only get them like maybe twice, maybe 3 times a game, depending on how much you play. And in this game, I was using the glitch thing, so I didn't actually use it at all. But normally I run the Annihilator, or like I've just now unlocked the Hive. But you only get them like twice or 3 times a game, so I think they're pretty well balanced. And this is probably one of the stupidest things I've done all game. I tried to challenge this guy with an ICR with a Pharaoh. I got the first shot off, but there was no way I was winning that gunfight. That was probably one of the stupidest things in the game, but I did in the game. But in all honesty, it makes sense. Pharaoh should not win a gun battle against an ICR long range. I mean, that's just how it is. For some reason, I thought I had a grenade right there, but I guess I kind of figured out it was a Semtex. So anyway, and I knew that guy was the sniper that I had picked up last game, so I didn't want to run right at him. And then I knew these kids were kind of charging, so I kind of... Oh, and look at this. This is what I'm saying. I killed the guy, but because he killed my teammate behind me, the electric shock killed me from like a chain movement. So, it was kind of freaky at first, and I thought there's no way that he actually hit me because he was dead. But, some of the specialist streaks are pretty good. I like, probably the Tempest is one of the more favorable ones. But I kind of like the Annihilator and the Hive now. Oh, and I'll tell you what, when you're playing this game mode, 6th Sense, such a good perk. I mean, it tells you where the enemies are if they're close to you. And basically, I rack up like 20 kills right in this little house. And all I did was basically camp and make sure they couldn't get the robot through here. So, yeah. It's pretty good, I thought. To me, score streaks, though, like your kill streaks and stuff, seems like you don't really get them that much in this game. Or I don't, anyway. Maybe it's because I don't play enough objective, but I don't think this game's all that good for streaks, in my opinion. And this is where I kind of go on a little tear. That kind of walks in front of me, and then I go back in the building. But yeah, level 33 here. But like I was saying, so I think the game, I feel like it's pretty good. And this Man of War is really good long range. You can control the recoil, but up close, like right there against the, I think he had a Man of War too. I think it was actually his gun that I died with. But I think overall, the ARs are good mid to long range, and subs are good close range. Like the Pharaoh is dominant up close. I normally one burst kids, which I feel is very balanced. That's just my opinion. You just gotta be accurate with your gun. So like that, he had a Man of War, and I won that gunfight because I had a sub. But anyway, I think I get shit on right here. This guy, I totally hear him or see him with 6th Sense, and then I challenge him, and then he just kind of craps on me. But this is a quick little gameplay. I mean, this safeguard gameplay is just, I love this game mode now. Probably one of my favorites. It used to be Hardpoint and S&D, but this is one of my favorite pub games, and a lot of people like this because it's a pretty decent game type. I mean, like, it lasts, a pretty long time. But yeah, here's what I was talking about right here. No, I already saw that. Yeah, that's right. Basically, in here I was just camping the house because I knew that they had to get the robot through here. And 6th Sense kind of is like the camper's friend, I guess. You can do pretty good in Safeguard with sub, especially on this map. And I got sniped with that silence sniper. But like I said, I kind of rambled on a little bit towards the end there. But overall, I kind of like the game. I think it's pretty well balanced, considering advanced warfare. I think it's a really big increase in viewers on Twitch and MLG on viewing it, but like I said, this game's coming to a close here. I think I'll get final kill, but I'm not sure. I don't even know if it shows it in theater. But
Fire breakdown.
yep, so did pretty good. I think I went 39-9. I didn't play the OBJ until like the second half. So other than that, hopefully you guys enjoyed this gameplay and my ramble about how I kind of like Black Ops 3. But yeah, so thanks guys for tuning in, and I'll see you guys on my next video. Peace.